Sadly, some seniors are victims of abuse committed by their own relatives or people in residence. Such abuse involves physical or sexual violence, psychological or emotional abuse, and neglect.
Hello, Father. How are you? Liz? All alive? You don't remember me?
Stability of physical and mental health is a key concern that senior citizens have to contend with as they go through their twilight years. The human body is a system that wears out with long and repetitive use, and quite easily with neglect and abuse. Aging is a life cycle stage where the human capacity to think, act, relate, and learn starts to falter and deteriorate. Aging breeds illnesses such as loss of memory, immobility, organ failure, and poor vision. These are critical dysfunctions that could silence a senior citizen to a lonely and miserable life.
So, how old are you?
I, I am 68. I can show you my credit card.
Oh, no. Sorry, man. You are too old to be here working.
But I'm-
We need teenagers or
Sir,
20
but I
years.
need the job.
No. I cannot. Thank you for your time.
Sir.
Once older adults become poor, they are more likely than younger people to remain poor due to having less job opportunities that will allow them to move out of poverty. Additionally, many worry about sudden bills, such as unexpected medical expense that can cause them to fall behind.
Well, man, this is the only work I can offer you. You can start cleaning there. There is a truck, so you can start now. It's the only thing that I have for you.
Don't you have anything easier?
I have only this work for your age. You are too old to work
For my age, I cannot do this because of my age.
You can, if you don't want to work, you can. Come on,
Older people are especially vulnerable to loneliness and social isolation, and it can have a serious effect on health. Hundreds of thousands of elderly people are lonely and cut off from society, especially those over the age of 75. According to Age UK, more than 2 million people over the age of 75 live alone, and more than a million older people say they go for over a month without speaking to a friend, neighbor, or family member. People can become socially isolated for a variety of reasons, such as getting older or weaker, no longer being the hub of their family, leaving the workplace, deaths of spouses and friends, or through disability or illness. Whatever the cause, it's shockingly easy to be left feeling alone and vulnerable, which can lead to depression and serious decline in physical health and well-being. Someone who's lonely probably also finds it hard to reach out. There's a stigma surrounding loneliness, and older people tend not to ask for help because they have too much pride. Possessing sustainable financial capacity before, during, and after the inception of a senior status is both a basic problem and an elusive dream for most people. This financial dilemma is common among senior citizens who are usually relegated to an object position of economic inactivity.
Hello, sir. Well, I have to tell you, I have bad news for you.
Why?
You have to pay a lot of things. You have to pay the water, you have to pay the house, you have to pay drugs that you have. You have to pay a lot of things. There are a lot of millions of dollars you have to pay. And if you don't pay, they will take you to jail.
I also have to pay the hospital.
It's all of these, the hospital, the pharmacy, the medicine, all the things you use. So I'll let you that
Sir,
papers and
Are you telling me that I owe $2 million only?
yes. So
I
you
only
have
have
to pay.
I
and if
only
you
have
don't
used.
pay,
I only
you
have.
are going to go to jail. Okay?
Sir, but
It's
please
not my
don't-
problem. It's not my problem, sir.
Sir,
it's
I
your
you
problem.
Can, you can check my wallet. It's empty. I don't have nothing. Te voy a chocar, cabrón.
Es en inglés.
Si no se va a escuchar.
Old and
But I'm not weak.
how old?